Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Rockin' Banana Jaden. And Justin Elgato, one of our mods. Good to see you. And Justin just had a fantastic stream the other day with our friends Brandon and Mr. Daniel Storm, if you want to go check that out. We're just going to hop on here. We'll try to do some more video game streams. Maybe next week, Alan Wake is coming out for free on PlayStation Plus. So maybe, possibly, I can play that Tuesday for a little bit, if you guys are interested in that. Also, the Fortnite event should be coming out in a couple of weeks as well. So, yeah, we should be able to do a lot more. No, I'm going to see it tonight. Top tier content, exactly. We're going to be seeing Gabby's Dollhouse very soon. So I will have a review out tonight, hopefully, for Gabby's Dollhouse, everyone. Sorry that it took a little longer. We went to the wrong movie theater last night. We should have checked our tickets, and we did not. We went to the wrong AMC. So we are going tonight. Jen will be here very soon. So I'm going to do a match and a little bit more than that. So, but yeah, we're just here to have fun. We haven't done a video game stream in a while. And I've been too busy, honestly, to do it. But I did want to get on for like a game or two really quick. Play with our Power Ranger friends. Yeah, it did pretty well. It did do pretty well. I'm happy that Gabby's is doing well. I am happy for DreamWorks. They're a good company. But yeah, let's do a quick little gamey. That looks like a place I can land. Any of these goo places where we want to go. Or the bugs. We're buying my invisible car down. Or bike, I should say. With 2 wheels. You know what? Something so funny was when I was there with my double camera, one of them. Yeah. We're watching the movie just with Jen. Jen and I are gonna go see it once she gets home from work. She's gonna make some food really quick, and then we're gonna just head on out. She's still at work right now, currently. She is just gonna be coming in. Welcome in again, Jay, and good to see ya. Chest going here. We got a rifle, right? Or is it a shotgun? Actually, it's a shotgun. That might be the rifle. But it's a solid season. I've just been kind of busy. I'm honestly waiting for Halloween, which I don't think will pop up sooner than later. But, oh gosh, no thank you. We'll see. The cups have to be good, too. Remember, the cups have to be good. I don't just buy cups because I like, you know, the funny part of it is there. But you gotta also like the cup, or you're just getting new cups from it. We do only have a limited supply of space. And even when we do get more space, what am I going to do for these cups? But I did get, what's the word? I did get, as well, the Fortnite pizzas. Oh, Fortnite pizzas, oh my gosh. Five Nights at Freddy pizzas. So now I have the box, and now... So yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy, do I like Power Rangers? I like the original season of Power Rangers. I'll be honest and say I have not watched Power Rangers, recently. It's been a while, but I am a big fan of the original Power Rangers. I grew up with the original show, like, that was the one I watched with the Red Ranger. Red Ranger was my favorite. I know everyone, Jen is not coming, unfortunately. She only went her one day. I don't think she'll be coming back to HHN this year. She likes it, but she does not enjoy it as much as me. She will be experiencing this a little bit more. But even then, you guys will see Jen at, Jen won't even be here at, the Grinch Mystic, the fan event, because the fan event, yeah, Dino Rangers are cool. I mean, a lot of the stuff is cool, to be honest. Like, it's not like I'm really against anything Power Rangers. I haven't watched the show religiously since I was like a kid. I did watch, like, remember there was like the original movie, right? It was the original movie. I watched that in theaters. My poor parents had to go see that. I'm sure they didn't care about it. Because even by the time we got to the other Power Rangers, like, oh shit. Come on. Okay, come on. By the time like the second Power Ranger, like one of the Power Rangers movies came out, I mean my dad has strengths, but his weakness is definitely he lacks the. He was very much wanting me to like be done with like anime and a lot of stuff when I was growing up, and he just thought it was like a phase. It was not a phase. So when I wanted to go see like the Power Rangers movies, it's like, oh, he was just much more against it. He just never had any want or will to buy it. So I kind of was phased out of it, partly because, you know, my dad was kind of just like not going to really support that as much and stuff. And he'd support other things. It was weird because I could do Yu-Gi-Oh, but once again, he thought it was all phases. Like I'm going to phase out wanting to play card games or something. I still played Hearthstone as I got older, and then obviously now I play Marvel Snap. So it's like, nah, that's not going to happen. I enjoy card games because they're fun, strategic, cool art. Just something fun to do, you know, but everyone's different, and it's different. It's a little bit better now, but you guys know, like, you grow up and parents always are gonna be confused sometimes by some of the things you like. So yeah, it's part of it. And also, yeah, Power Rangers was made for younger audiences. Yeah, but guys just give you shields, and there was like a quest for that, so that's what I was doing. Is that the best shotgun I have then? Yeah, okay, I got the rifle now. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go into the threat more. I don't know what those people were doing, by the way. There was like people running towards me, but they're not attacking me. I have no idea what they were doing. Even if they were bots, it makes no sense. Like what the behavior was there. Like what was the goal? To come over here just to die? I really don't get it. Like I'll say this, I do like these areas. It's just that some of the grinding in this season has been a little. It's just like I like the shorter seasons in the way like you don't have to grind as much. Like, this feels like we're grinding a lot more for the same level progression as prior seasons because they're like, well, it's a whatever season. It's like, yeah, well, the people that are going to get to 200 always get to 200. This makes the XP always the same and fun to play. But that is one of the kind of negatives. Oh, wait, is it coming down? Or did someone already get there? I hear it. It's falling. Shoot, I don't think I can get there. Oh, there it is. They're coming together, guys. Go, go. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I'll try. I wish I had like an ability. Shoot, I hear shooting over here already. See? Let's go talk to this guy. We're so close, but someone else is gonna totally get it. One. Yeah, told you. I'm gonna die, but whatever. Welcome in, Katrina. Oh, so yeah, I got it. It just never. It never like shows your name correctly. Good to see you. So weird. Anyway. Okay, I can't. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think I'm gonna win. Wait, maybe I will. Expect that to get amount of damage. No, not mine. See, what the heck? I think I'm dead. I think I'm really dead. Someone over here. Yeah. Just got destroyed. An Air Force? That might have been an airstrike or something. I just got destroyed. There was nothing I could have done. Alright, let's do one more quick bet one. Oh, it's a connection issue. Even more annoying. Okay. Well, let's do something really quick. Let's see if we can get another one in. But I hope you all are doing well. This is a short little stream. I want to go to the movies like directly after this and just want to jump on for a battle or two. Check in. We haven't done a video one. Yeah, it just kind of ended. Yeah, it just was like, yeah, that's it. I thought I got killed maybe by something, but I actually didn't. So that's a little bit better that I didn't. And this is also a Halo season as well. So what's really cool is that they also had this Halo armor. It was the female Spartan. I do wish we got the Orbiter from it, the Elite Alien guy, but not yet anyway. But that's how it goes. Fortnite's, you know, It was Red Ranger. I liked the Red Ranger when I was growing up. That was for sure the one liked the most. And especially with the Green Ranger kind of coming in, it was kind of cool because I feel like it kind of like mirrors real life of like, if you've ever kind of been in some way the like, I don't want to say leader of your group, but you know what I mean. Someone who like is one of the louder voices in the way of like, hey, I'm passionate, let's do X, Y, and Z, and then other people come in with their passions. I think the conflict between the Green and Red Ranger is very cool in the beginning, and the Green Ranger becomes white, and I'm not a big fan of the White Ranger as much. It's fine. I think the White Rangers is kind of whatever compared to. It does look sick in the movie, but man, that Green Ranger had dope. He had his own dinosaur. Like, why would he give up the giant dinosaur to be like, I want to combine with everyone else? No, no, no. You got your own Megazord. He has his own thing. Why would he give that up? It's always weird to me that he just gave that up. Yeah, you. Why would you give that up, Green Ranger? Weekly quest, hire a hero. Let's see. I think. But yeah, I like the Red Ranger a lot. He was pretty cool, and it kind of just depends on like when you join the series. I'm sure that probably highly affects everyone's like watch. And I'm sure a lot of people love the White Ranger, Tommy, the White Ranger, and stuff like that. But I did like the movie too. The movie had I forget her name right now, but the actress that played Jasmine in the Atlanta movie, she was the Pink Ranger, and I was very surprised. It was not a bad adaptation, that movie. So I guess that was the last time I really engaged with Power Rangers before this. Would be the movie that came out like almost 10 years ago now. Pretty well done, honestly. I think like considering all they had to try to do to make it both like not too violent, but also a little bit more adult. I think they did a pretty good job. It wasn't like a perfect film, and I am sure that film would not be made today the exact same way. But you know, it was fun enough for what it was, and I definitely would have liked to see what a sequel went. And yeah, I just would have liked to see where they would have gone with the series after that. Yeah, it's not a bad movie. Like I'm not saying it's like amazing, but it's definitely not a bad film. And considering I have not had a great year of movies. Like I think like the new Jurassic was not that great. I love Universal. It's not. It's just I just don't get it. What was the point of that movie? Like I feel like you could have hired anyone to make a better movie than that for Jurassic. I just feel like they don't know where to go with Jurassic, and it's just really sad. Like I like Megan 2. It's insane. I like Megan 2 and like the Ballerina more than Jurassic, and both of those movies failed. And it's just like, what the heck is going on here? Like both of those films are more competent than Jurassic. But Jurassic it's critic proof. People just watch the Jurassic films no matter what. And this is not to talk about the old ones. I'm not talking about the old Jurassic films. I mean, well, some of them aren't that great, but anyway, we'll see what yeah, some of the changes were definitely different. That's what I was saying. Some of them would not exist right now. They changed a couple characters. Well, I'm like, I don't know if this would exist now, but I would still like to see where it's gone. But I've dreamed of like, if I ever did like I've always dreamed of a Power Ranger movie where like the Red Ranger goes off on his own and they find this street climb while everyone else is doing other things, because like I like the idea of a Ranger going off on his own fighting like street battles, because he like realizes that like fighting the monsters is cool, but like what about all the like normal people, you know? Like I've always thought about that. Like, why would the Power Rangers not just go fight real bad guys, you know? Like actual like criminals. It's always been weird to me that they just like fight exclusively like the aliens. I know it's like to not get political or anything. You might like the second one. The harder part is the new one is not at all, it's not really that scary for the most part, except for maybe some of the ideas. It's much more of an action film, but like I always point towards when people get upset about that, like, do you not like Terminator 2? Terminator 2 took what was a, you know, more scarier first film and made a sequel with Terminator 2. And Terminator 2 is one of the best sequels ever by most people. So to me, I don't know. Like some people really didn't like that they made Megan 2 not scary, air quote, but also Megan 1 was even not scary to me. Thank you, Jaden. No, I've just been playing the game. You have to do too much to gain levels here. It's just a little bit. Oh, shoot. What a jerk. What a jerk. Look at this jerk. I'm just gonna hide here. I'll just heal, buddy. I'm not gonna do crap. Yeah, you can come at me. How's his AI? Yeah, she's a diva, and she was getting so many love. Like she was getting so much love when I was at HHN. Oh my God, everyone was loving Megan. You know what I mean? Like she definitely seems to have like a pretty rabid fan base, I would say. I'm also gonna trick him to hopefully come in here. Good jerk. Oh, he got health up too. What a jerk. Dude, I shotgun me. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna go and make lobby, guys. I got shotgun. I should have beat that guy with the laser gun, but I did not. Also, to be fair, it's not you guys' fault. Chat is also all that. It's right there. Oh, that's good. That's really cool that you enjoyed the set. See, like, the first one I thought was fine. Like, I didn't hate Megan 1, but I didn't love Megan 1, like a lot of people did. But I really liked, the second one because it's a really good action film. And yeah, it's got some cool ideas. Welcome in, Christy. It had some really good ideas. And honestly, I like action. And when you make a good action, like the Ballerina was also good. If you guys haven't seen John Wick spin-off Ballerina, check that out. If you're into action movies, you may not like it because not everyone's into super actiony stuff. But like, that's my kind of cup of tea. There's some really cool battles in there. And, you know, all those movies are always fantasy, in my opinion. Like, you know, someone could be like, oh, she couldn't take out all these guys. Neither could John Wick. Neither could one man take out this many people. There's a limit to what the human body can do at a certain point. And John Wick has definitely reached his pacing. But it's okay. It's fun. It's fantasy. That's what movies are supposed to do. It's supposed to take you away from reality and hopefully be fun or anything else. Yeah, there's some fun parts of Megan. There's a little bit of acting. There's a couple of people that point out some of the acting from some of the characters. Not the main actress. She was wonderful, and so was Megan. But there's definitely a side character who was really weird, and I just don't get what they were doing with that character. One of the side characters there just seemed like just I don't know. He seemed like he was in another movie. You know, like he was just in another thing. And I guess you could say, oh, he's supposed to be a comic relief, and I'm like, if that was supposed to be funny, then no, that's not what comic relief is supposed to be. It wasn't funny in the traditional haha ways, at least to me. But yeah, I really liked it. There was just like one cast member, especially, that was kind of like just. He felt like he was in another movie compared to what was going on in the main film. But I think the main actresses in Megan all killed it, and I really enjoyed it. Honestly, Megan 2 will probably be in my top 10 films. I would assume Black Phone 2 will be in there. I assume, and I'm speaking assumptions. I can't guarantee this. I assume Five Nights at Freddy and Black Phone will also be up there for me as films I really enjoy. Five Nights at Freddy 2 looks a huge step up from the first one. I like the first film, and I love the scenes with the animatronics. But the second one looks like it's going to be way more interesting. It looks like they have a bigger budget and all that good stuff, so yeah. Yeah, that's good. But now, I just think it's funny. You said that, and then I just talked about Five Nights at Freddy. It just, yeah, the film looks like a lot more is happening, and like the first one was very quiet. And not in a bad way, but just in a way of like... I was really excited to see what they would do with the characters, and I think in the first film, once again, all the scenes with the characters are great when you have Freddy and all of them, but they're not in that film that much. I hope no more dream children. We don't want the dream children. We just want the animatronics. So, like, I hope that's what happens. Yeah, well, Jaden, I'm not gonna be playing with anyone tonight, and also like, I don't even know Jaden if I'm gonna ever really play with people. Maybe Justin and some other people I've met, but I don't know if I always want to have people jump on. The issue has been that we played with other people that then I don't want to associate with later on. And so I do have to be careful about who I bring on my streams because I don't want to bring on people that are, not saying you all, but I just have to be cautious about bringing people onto streams. So right now I'm probably not going to bring anyone on unless like I met them in real life or at least talk to them online, like some of my mods and stuff like that. So definitely not going to be streaming with people. Like it's just, you can't control what anyone says or does or whatever. Anyway, so sorry about that. But yeah, I enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy, the first one. I want to rewatch some of the scenes, but I don't actually own it. I'm hoping there'll be sales or something for it. I don't know. It just sucks to have Peacock, but it's like not on there. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they just added Five Nights at Freddy to Peacock, but it was never on there. That's fair. It's not that scary. If you're worried about being scary, the first one especially isn't that scary. I mean, more the scariness in the first one would be about children going missing and the idea of some of the, like, the fates of the animatronics. And all that kind of stuff. So, it's kind of one of those things where, like, it's more of a scary idea. And I always say, I tell my wife now, I'm like, man, if I ever won the lottery, one of the first things there's a billion things. I would do a bunch of podcasts centered around Halloween stories and all that. That's fan. Hey, I get there's always gonna be something that does interest you. There's tons of movies like I tried Mission Impossible and I'm just, it's not for me. It's just kind of like, okay, I don't know. It's a fine action movie, but they're kind of long and I get kind of bored. You know, there's only so much action I can take. Like James Bond films, but a little bit longer. Then you have some awesome action scenes, but also you just have so much. At a certain point, I feel like these directors don't understand that. At a certain point, it's like a roller coaster. If you keep having 1,000-foot drops after 1,000-foot drops, at some point it's not thrilling anymore. It's just kind of nauseating. Like, it's just boring. You're not really challenging your audience. And, but you know, to each their own. That's fair enough. See, once you watch one, you understand it. And like the original ones are probably the best ones, even though these new ones have amazing stunts. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing over and over again. And for some people, good for you. If you're into it, go do it. I'm sure that's the same way I was with the Saw films when I was growing up. But I don't need a Saw film every year, but I wouldn't mind a Saw film every couple of years at this point. Even though it's kind of the same idea over and over again. It's just kind of like, but also I really like it because of yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's definitely has some stuff in there that's complex. I sometimes think media goes past. I think us the fans make things more complicated sometimes than we think. Like the way that Five Nights at Freddy creators talked about certain things, there's certain communities that really latch on to Five Nights at Freddy, and I do not think that he meant it to be for certain things. Like I would think there are some people that see the animatronics, like the way that you have souls trapped in an animatronic, and they kind of like read more into that than I think the original creation of these characters were made. But that's fine. Like fans sometimes deepen things. That Star Wars has that. Star Wars has been deepened by fan meaning because the original directors sometimes didn't have these super hard takes and stuff like that. Oh, we're never getting a part 2 of Warcraft, but I would love another Warcraft movie. You are correct. I didn't hate that movie either. But I would love more Warcraft. Is that insane that Warcraft, like, is it insane that Warcraft didn't make the, it didn't make it like, that much money based on that? It was so big of a franchise. Like, it's insane it didn't translate. I guess it was the budget though, because Five Nights at Freddy had a good budget. But I would say Five Nights at Freddy's budget was probably, what, half, if not 1/4 their budget of something like Warcraft because of just like the scale. And so that's also a smart thing to do too. It is like, as much as like people may want more, it's almost better to give your audience wanting more than bore them with too much and then they don't want to come back for a sequel. But besides that, Wicked would be good. The new Wicked looks amazing. This Friday, I believe, is when Taylor Swift's new album is dropping. Taylor Swift's new album is dropping, and she's going to be destroying movie theaters again. I'm not doing that because I have a family thing I'm going to, but even if I did, I was not going to pay extra to go watch Taylor Swift's tour. I always thought the Eras tour, and the Eras tour was worth it. The Eras tour was amazing. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, we're not going to be playing with anyone right now. I'm getting off in a few minutes, but thank you, Jane. I see your request, but we're not going to be playing right now. I'm getting off in a few minutes to go see Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, Wicked, very excited for Wicked. That new trailer is dope, man. Like, oh man, I love that line where she's like, "Don't look at me with your eyes, look at me with theirs." Oh, good line, really fun, really good looking movie. I enjoyed the first one. I think I still would like to play a little bit more, because the pacing's a little bit quicker, but I understand why some people want the extra nuance and extra storytelling and extended scenes. Amazing cast, Ariana Grande, okay, obviously the main actress is amazing, and I'm not, but like Ariana Grande to me, she really just surprised me with how freaking funny and good of an actress she was. And I shouldn't be surprised because she used to be pretty funny on the Nick shows and stuff. Um, but um, but yeah, I'm really happy for Ariana Grande, and I guess according to our friend Alexa, she was saying that Meet the Parents 4 is gonna have Ariana as one of the characters. So good, she should be more comedy. She's very funny. She's a funny actress. We need more comedy in this world. Yeah, no Taylor. Yeah, no Taylor. She should also, if she goes on tour, she should try and make another music thing. Whoever does music tours, though, heads up, can you please make them part of A-list? You know, like I hate when these artists do stuff and it's not part of A-list. It's very annoying. It's kind of like Anyway, I'm not gonna see a thing unless it's part of A-list, unless it's another Eras tour type thing. But Taylor Swift's Eras tour was like. Taylor Swift's Eras tour was so good because it was long. It was 2.5 hours, I think, or near 2.5 hours. And I get Taylor Swift's not for everyone. I just love her. She's a vibe. Like, we're about the same age. I'm in June. She's in December, so we're about the same age. But I liked her since the beginning, and I totally get why people are not. But I just like she's evolved so much. Like her original stuff is so country, and then she moved into like rock, and then kind of go on that. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, she definitely is like a person. She's had some weird things, like the whole dating on set and all that. It's just don't be crappy. I think we just lost the plot. And some people have just gone full crap. Like they don't care who they hurt or what they do. And I hate that so much. I just think you gotta be like at least a good person. If you get this good of life, like your promise must be to be a good person and do more good than bad, and just to not screw over other people's personal lives. That's at least my creed. If I ever become a streamer, it's like I just gotta like keep to myself, not do anything to hurt my wife or family or anyone else, and just I'll be good with it. But I feel like some of these people get these amazing lifestyles and then they just get to their head and then they just like do crap. They're like, what are you doing? And like whether or not how you feel about some things, like J.K. Rowling recently is a great example. Emma Watson came out and had a very nice statement, I thought. Like, it wasn't the best statement, but it was a basic statement. And then J.K. Rowling comes down and, like, has this big statement talking about all this crap. And it's like, dude, Emma Watson didn't talk crap about you. Like, shut the hell up, J.K. You were rich. You were richer than God. And you're gonna be out here just, like, talking crap. Instead of tweeting, how about you go just do more good? And just, that should be the thing. Do the good and people will listen to you. But if you're gonna just, I don't know, I have all this power and just be like angry about things, and I'll just never get J.K. Rowling because she has a bias against certain people. And she made Dumbledore has no biases. Dumbledore's whole purpose as a character was he took in giants, werewolves, anyone. He didn't care what person was born or not even born to, got later on in their life as a curse or whatever. It's just that's why Dumbledore was so great. And Dumbledore wasn't a perfect human either. When he was younger, he was arrogant and all this, which we saw in the Fantastic Beasts films. But it's like, I don't get how you make a character that's so understanding and loving, and then yourself, you just have your own demons, I guess, to wrestle with. But I have really no biases against anyone except for people that want to harm others. Anyone who wants to harm others or, suppress. Yeah, so celebrities do want their own careers. But the only people I really dislike are people that want to make rules that enslave others in a way of, like, telling others how to completely live their lives. I'm fine with basic rules and necessities, but when you tell someone that they have to live their life X, Y, and Z, you don't like their exact lifestyle, like, screw off. I don't care if someone goes out there and does whatever they want, as long as they're not hurting someone. And see, I guess that's the definition. Everyone's going to say what hurting is. Hurting is a very clear definition. Like, there has to be pain involved. There has to be something involved that makes you or someone else suffer. And just sometimes people go after others and are like, oh my gosh, I can't stand your lifestyle. It's like, dude, as long as I'm not hurting someone, I don't give a crap, Like, I just want everyone to live peacefully and kindly with one another. Communication is key. And we also have to start with a place that we're all equal. And once you get into the superiority, like your way of living is better than someone else's, that's where you kind of start losing at that point. You gotta just accept that everyone's gonna live their own life. I like video games. I like theme parks. I like anime. I like whatever. And some people are going to say, that's lame, man. I like sports and I like cars. And it's like, cool, man. Go do that. Just don't bug me about it. Like, I don't care about all that stuff. Like, I like sports when it comes to, like, the stories behind the players. But I am not a big sports person. I'm not a big, like, racing person or anything like that. I'm not big on wrestling. But there are movies, like the Iron Claw, that are really good. That are about those things. And I want to be open to the fact of seeing other people's lifestyles. Because sometimes that's really good. But there are some people who just, I don't get why they're so filled with hate. I don't get how some of the most powerful people in this world are so hateful and mad when you have everything. You don't even know what work is anymore. Like, work is when you have to do something you don't like. Going to a meeting is not work, in my opinion. I'm sorry, when you go to a meeting and you come out with a couple $1 million, that's not work. That's called, like, negotiations, and, like, I would love to do that if that was my entire life. Oh, man, I have to go into a room, and when I come out of this room, I'll have millions more dollars. Oh, my. It's stuff so hard. It's like, dude, and then they come out so angry and want to divide people, and it's just, not my thing. To me, I think everyone has good intentions. I think there's a few people out there, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. And like, I try not to talk trash about other people. Like, oops, I'm still here. It's like, are you still here? They want the money. They're like, no, our servers are gonna turn off. But I don't know. I grew up with superheroes. I grew up with heroes that always just wanted to do good. And so for me personally, I'm just someone who's big on like just doing good. Like, I just think that it's better to do good and try and make everyone equal versus like trying to elevate yourself above others. And if I was elevated above others, I just wouldn't want to be as judgmental to them, if possible. Because it's like, everyone's got their own journey. Everyone has their own way of getting there, and it's different. Like, me and my brothers are very different. You know, one of my brothers is into sports, and that's what he's doing now. He does a lot of sports stuff. The other brother's doing like a more normal business job like I am. And we just all have our own successes, our own, weaknesses, strengths, and there's no better. It's just that we all have the lives that we live. My youngest brother, me and my three brothers, has a child, and I do not. Like, that is just how it is. Like, I have both kind of chosen not to have kids because of the financial situation and everything else going on. And that's the main thing. And also, like, children are a lot of work. I think that's where a lot of people go into children not knowing, having a family. There's a lot of work if you want to have a good family, and a lot of these people, like, when I see things go bad, it always kind of comes back to, it seems like, families that are not connected and stuff. And that my mom was lucky enough to be a stay-at-home mom back in the day, which is not normal now, unfortunately, because it's good connection. But yeah, my mom to death, because she was a really good person. She always like taught me to stand up for myself, believe in myself, and I think that in some ways I believe in myself too much because of the eyes I saw myself through because of her and all that, and also just being lucky enough to have a group of friends that could hype you up my entire life. It's been very, very gratifying, and also just my success on YouTube. It's not amazing. I'm not like Mr. Beast over here, but man, having over 5K people, us being able to have now over 100 people in chat when we're doing HHN, what a dream, Like, it's slowly coming together in a great way. Where I'm like, this is wonderful. Like, I just love getting to do this stuff. Welcome in, TCC Gaming. Good to see you. Also, speaking of gaming, Art the Clown, which we've been seeing a lot in the parks, will be coming to this game, Fortnite, very soon. We don't know when, but soon for Halloween. Welcome and go back. Okay, let's try to do a quick thing. We're gonna do something super quick. My wife isn't home yet, but she'll be home in a few minutes, I'm sure. So so I don't know if she's gonna read. How much time? Just check my phone, see if she called me actually. This is gonna be a super short match though, guys. But welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's do a short little live stream. Nope, she's not texting me or calling me. Let's do like a short little match. Let's go somewhere hot. Attack some people really quick. Thought she'd be home by now. She might be home in a second, but once she gets home, I do have to get off because we're going to see Gabby's Dollhouse, and then I'll do a review for you guys. I've been hearing good things. I don't know, man. I've never watched Gabby Dollhouse. I only know her from the theme park. And she's cool. One of the Gabbies. When I met Gabby for like the first and second time, she wore like my Zelda t-shirt, so she probably played Zelda back in the day. But Zelda's also a great game. Excited to play the new Zelda coming out, and what my wife and I are gonna play co-op. There she is. Hi. Alright, let's do this. My wife just got home, so we'll be getting off in a minute. Oh. Alright, let's drop some more hot. This should be hot. Or maybe even this. What the heck is this in this middle? Yeah, let's drop here. Hi, cat. What's going on? The cat's like walking super slow. Walking like he's in the Matrix. I don't think there's anything around here that's very Matrix-like. This might be nothing. I just haven't played enough of the game. Oh. Oh. Well, that sucks. You can't. Oh, he's not real? Like, why is it not working? Like, I don't want it. I just want to... I don't have time for that. I thought that was going to do something else. Welcome in, Val. Good to see you. I am just doing a short little live show. I'll be off in a minute. We're going to go try to find someone to fight with really quick. And then I'm going to be off going to watch Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, which we were supposed to see last night. But I forgot to look at where the tickets were at. So we went to the wrong movie theater. So now tonight we'll be going to the right one. Thank gosh for A-list, because if that was not A-list, we would have driven... been too far. We would have been like halfway through the movie. It's not a long movie. But we're going tonight. I'll take a video of the fun of it too, because it's where they filmed the Nicole Kidman commercial. Back during COVID. Nice, 68. Ah, I just forgot the dragon style. Dope. Alright, there's people over here. Let's go fight some people, and then after that battle, I'll probably be getting off. Because I gotta just get ready for the movie. But I'm excited. I hope it's good. I like Dogman. Dogman's still my favorite film of this year. Oh, very cool, Val. I hope I see you there. That'd be wonderful. I'll be there night one. I already bought my ticket for FanFest. I bought my season pass, so we'll be going a good amount to FanFest. And I am not sure where my wife will be going, but we'll figure it out. I also go to Puss Saturday, I guess. I'll see what the prices are. I'll see what prices are like, and then I will figure it out from there. I feel like we should just go this Sunday. My wife should just come this Sunday, but we'll see. Anyway, I will be live at HHN on Thursday, which is in 2 days, and then we'll be live at FanFest. Oh, FanFest. Then we'll be live at Fight Fest. Fight Fest will be there on Sunday, and we'll also be at Seawood and the Hollow Screams, the Halloween event for Seawood, on Saturday as well, at Saturday night. I'm not sure. Ooh, I like how he just disappeared. He did actually disappear. I feel like, wow, he disappeared. No. No. My enemy, the White Ranger. We were once on the same team. You were a brother. And now you're dead. How much is this? That's not too much money, right? Yeah, not too much. You are my brother, Anakin. Alright. Whee! Wah 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 boom! Wah 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 boom! Hello, my buggy friends. Let's go. Alright, the power of Grayskull. Still bugs here? Interesting. No one killed the bugs at all? Oh, a few bugs are dead. Not all the bugs. Ah, there it is. Boom! See ya! It's funny. Whee! Whee! Sounds like the Megazord's coming down. Ah! Oh, they're coming together. Oh, darn, I should have got a bug. Oh, it's so close, too. I just want to get in. Oh, someone, did you see the plane? Someone's coming right now, too. So close. You can switch off kind of between this. It's not gonna be enough though. That other person was, yeah, I think it just got taken. Alright. Oh shoot. That was us, man. That was someone else, I swear. Nope, I'm out. Whee! Ha ha ha! See ya, Power Rangers. Oh, this is not good. I thought this was gonna let us go inside. Get some more damage done, hopefully. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna win this, but yeah, alright, well, that was good playing, guys. Thank you all for coming in and chatting. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys later. If you guys want to know what I think about a movie that's not made for me, Gabby's Dollhouse, come and check out that review. It will be on my shorts later tonight. Until then, safe journeys. Thank you all for coming in. And look at this badass dragon. Oh, so cool. Yes, you will never beat me. Alright, guys. Until next time, safe journeys.